Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. 2 minutes since starting. Yeah, good evening, everyone. I'm audible, guys. Let's start with the session now. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. So let's start here, everyone. So today we'll start with the Azure Key Vaults.
Sir, yesterday you were
Azure
saying
Key
like
Vault service.
Yesterday's part was not complete, sir.
We have done it now already.
No,
you
sir.
told like you are going to add some new activities in that.
We'll see separate exercise for that.
Okay.
Sir,
Okay.
but we didn't see like how it's entering.
No, I think you people are talking about the further processing of this now. After the restored procedure,
Stored
further
procedure.
activity you want to add.
Yes.
Yes. After that, we'll see one more exercise on that. We'll design a separate exercise. We'll take some other data and we'll design it in the next class. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So now today we'll start with the Key Vault service. Okay. So Azure Key Vault service. Basically, okay, Azure Key Vault. What is a Key Vault? First of all, let's try to understand this, everyone. Okay, guys. So we all go to the ATM centers. Okay, to withdraw the cash. Suppose you have given your ATM card Suppose, okay, you go to the ATM center to withdraw the cash. A person is standing beside you, okay, or backside you. So when you enter the password, everyone, will it be visible to you or not? Tell me first. Everyone.
Not visible.
Not visible. So you'll get some star marks there in place of password. Am I right? Yes, everyone.
Yes.
So now the okay, guys. Now is it not that is it's not visible to any, even you know the password. So why it is hidden on the screen? Can you tell me why it is hidden on the screen?
Security reason.
For security reason, obviously for the security reason. In the same way, every business entity, every business has a data stored in various type of storages, stored in various type of storages, such as what is that you have it can be the database. Okay, suppose there is a supermarket here. Okay, there is a supermarket, and supermarket basically has many entries recorded, such as that is nothing but purchase information and purchase cost. Okay, then what happens is, okay, inward stocks, inward stock. Okay, then okay, inward stock, taxes. But here, as a supermarket, you wanted to know based on the sales of 16th day 2024 and 15th day of 2024, what would be the expected sales you may get on this date? So this date is a future for us or not? Everyone tell me now.
Yes, sir.
It is a future date. Now, as they wanted to know this, first of all, for this kind of operations, okay, we have to use the data science first of all. And it is done by a person called data scientist. It is done by the data scientist. It is done by the data scientist. Am I right? It is done by the data scientist. Now, does the data scientist requires the purchase cost information or only sales information is required to find out the future sales? Please tell me.
Both.
Purchase cost has to do nothing with the prediction of future sales. Am I right? Yes. Am I right, everyone? See,
Yes.
you wanted to know what would be the expected sales you may get tomorrow. So sales information, you have to predict it. For do you require the purchase cost information? Not required now. Inward stock information is required for the data scientist? Not required. Only, okay, what is that? The sales information. What is the amount of goods sales, day wise, branch wise they want it. They don't want all this. So now the question is that here, do we require to provide the access directly to the database to the data scientist? No, because you have many confidential information is there in the database. Am I right? Related to that business. So is it fair enough to provide him all the information? No, we don't provide all the information to the data scientist. Am I right, everyone? We don't provide all the information to the data scientist. But instead of that, we provide limited access of data. So guys, you admit with this, everyone? You provide that, okay? Yes, you provide the limited access. Am I right or not, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in the same way, and now you wanted to give the limited access, but at the same time, you don't want your data scientist to know your passwords for the database. Passwords you don't want to give him. See, Your mail ID is there. Your mail ID is there. Suppose I am okay. Take from my example. Okay, guys, I'm just running this this institute. So here the cloud innovatives, I'm running it. So I require to do some digital marketing. So to the marketer, I don't provide all the passwords. Do I provide the passwords to the marketer? No, no, because some confidential information, something will be there. So I don't prefer to, I don't prefer to provide him all the credentials, but instead, I want to give him a replacement of the password. That means the password should be given, okay, with a replacement. That exact password he shouldn't know. And at the same time, what I will do is I will create an application here. I will create an application. Through this application, the marketer, the marketer, the marketer should able to, the marketer should able to access my limited data, and then afterwards it should expire. Then afterwards automatically it should expire. So after that, if he wants also, he should not be able to see my passwords and access my data. Am I right or not? So for this kind of information, for this application, what is this application in Azure? This kind of application, for creating this kind of application, we use an application called what? Azure Keyvault as the service. We use an application called, what is it, guys? Azure Keyvault as a service. We use what's that? Azure Keyvault as a service. We use what's that? Azure Keyvault as a service here. Okay, so we'll create an application. In that application, we create a temporary password and give the access to the required user. After that, it should expire automatically. So here, what is it? You have it. Azure Key Vault is a separate application which maintains the passwords, which maintains, what is it, guys, everyone? Passwords, which maintains the passwords here. Okay, for a limited period of time. For a limited period of time, and at the same time, this application does not allows the user to see your actual passwords, everything. Getting my point? So your data will be safe. So always in the real time, now we always create a key vault application. We always create a key vault application, guys. We always create a key vault application and give the access to the user always. Okay, guys. So everyone is clear with the concept or not? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I want an answer from every one of you guys, not a one or two person, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's begin this. I'll write few points on this. I'll write some points on this. First of all, I'll read the specifications. ADLS Gen 2. And then here, guys, simple. I'll use the file here. Airlines.csv and secure data storage. Azure SQL database.
Sir, one small query. So the secrets that we create in Databricks, like whatever we create, are those from Azure Key Vault? Like we
Same. Keywords
Okay.
can be used with the Databricks as well.
Okay.
Keywords is a separate application. Keyvault is a
Mhm.
separate application which can be integrated to use either with the Azure Data Factory or else with the Databricks, as well as in the Synapse also we can use it, or else in the Fabric also we can use it here. For any application, we can use this Keyvault. Even in the OpenAI also we can design this Keyvault.
Okay. Like it is like whatever data we are storing on the ADLS, for that we are creating those.
Exactly. Very good. So the same thing we are doing it. See, ADLS Gen 2 is a storage now. This
Yes.
storage has username and passwords. Always passwords will be there for everything. Here, what I'm doing it directly, I'm accessing the data, but actually in the real time, this is protected with the passwords. So that for not allowing the user or not allowing the particular user, that is like kind of a data scientist or kind of a what is that you have it, data analyst guys, will be creating this application. Okay, so for keeping it secure. Okay, so that's it guys. Just a minute. హలో భయ్యా, నేను చేస్తా 10 minutes చేస్తాను. Okay guys, so let's okay, let's go ahead with this. So this is the specifications we have it. Specification. Just a minute guys, just give me 1 minute, I'll be back. Okay, sorry. So I'm using the airlines table in the target. Everyone, airlines table in the target, guys. So that's it for the okay. And now I'll give you some notes on this. So basically, when we talk about the Azure Keyvault, Azure Keyvault is a application service, guys. This is an application service which maintains the certificates, passwords for any storage services in Azure. Okay, guys. So here you have what's that? Azure. Okay, guys. So here you what's that? The Azure Key Vault is a application service which maintains the certificates password for any storage service in Azure. Guys. Okay. So now, anyways, so let's go ahead with this. I'm just starting up the practical here, guys. I'm just sharing you the screen now. Guys, I'm just opening this. Everyone, can you see here, guys? let us create the services first. Okay, let us create the services first, guys. The Azure Key Vault can be used with the Azure Machine Learning. The Azure Key Vault can be used with the Data Factory, can be used with the, guys, can be used with the Azure Databricks, can be used with the Synapse, okay, and can be used with the Fabric as well. Okay, so now I'm creating the resource group first of all. Click on the create, guys. So I'm selecting it here, and now use the, what's it, guys? I'm using the Azure Key Vault Key Application RG. Okay, what's it? Azure Key Vault Application. Key Vault Application RG. That's what I'm using in the resource group. So first of all, create the resource group, guys, everyone. And now once the same is ready here, guys, let's create the source and target. I will create, and then we will create the further application, guys. First of all, these are the basic things you needed. So I'm using the Azure Data Lake Gen 2. The first service is called as what, everyone? Can you see what's the first service I'm using it? The first service is what? Azure Data Lake Gen 2. This is this first service I'm using it. So I'm starting up the same Azure Data Lake Gen 2. As you wanted to create the Azure Data Lake Gen 2, guys, select the storage account and click on the create tab, guys, everyone. And now do one thing. Let's select the same and provide the name for this. So I'm using, guys, here, everyone, source Gen 2, guys, source Gen 2. What's it? I'm going Key Vault. Okay, source Gen 2 Key Vault is the service. So click on the advanced tab and select here enable hierarchical namespace. Select what's it? Enable hierarchical namespace. Click on the review. Click on the review. Create it.
Created.
Okay, sorry guys. So now anyways, this is ready here. So I'm creating the the first one is the Gen 2. So guys, just create the storage browser here, and then click on the blob storage and click on the add container. Click on the input container. That means I'm creating the input container here, guys, and click on the create. That's it, guys. This is ready now. And once this is ready, everyone. So let's do one thing. Let's open it. Everyone respond. So yeah, so I'm opening this. Yeah, guys, I'm audible. Upload the same with the data here.
Yes, sir.
Upload the same with the data. So use the browse for files. So I'm taking only one file, guys, right away. So select it. That's it, guys. Here you have it, airlines.csv. Then afterwards, open the new and use the storage browser, guys. That is nothing but the Azure service I'm starting up, and now use it here, the SQL database. Now click on the create. So I'm creating the target first of all. So after this, guys, so select the same resource group as you know, and now create the database. So database, I'm just creating it here as a target database, and now click on the create tab. And now I'm using the the same server. The server name is what? The Cloud Innovative Server. So anyways, any name you can use as you know. Okay, so I'm using it here, guys. This is a data center is not being supported right now, so I'm using the West US data center. Click on before that, give the username and passwords for the same, because the same process we do it on the daily basis. So I'm doing it in a normal pace. So I'm using the username that is called as a Samir admin, and the password I'm using it as Samir12345. That's it, guys. Okay. So that's it, guys. And then afterwards, what is the next thing you have it? So pricing tier. So you have to select the pricing tier here, guys. So select the, by default, it is taking up the hyperscale, but I don't require, because we don't have that much of bulky data here. So I'm using the basic less demanding workloads. Click on the apply, guys, and click on the networking tab. And finally, once you click on the networking tab, we have to set the firewall settings. So I'm allowing the firewall settings, guys, everyone. So click on the review and create it. That's it. So now, guys, the source is perfectly ready, and the target, everyone, the target is ready here. Everyone, the source is ready and the target is ready, guys. Okay. The source is ready and the target is ready. The source is ready and the target is ready. And then afterwards, the next process, what is it you have it? You even create the data factory session. After the data factory session creation, you create an Keyvault service. Why? I will tell you that reason. Because the Keyvault is, whenever we use the Keyvault service, wherein the data factory has to be registered. The data factory name has to be registered, because you may have many data factory sessions in a environment. Am I right? So which data factory session, for which data factory session you wanted to create a Keyvault service? So for that purpose, we will have to create the data factory first. So click on the data factory here. Okay, guys, select the same here. And now use the data factory name instance. Okay, instance using of Azure Keyvault service session. That's it, guys. Click on the review and again click on the create, guys. So guys, here I'm just creating it. That's it. Now this is ready now. So I'm just opening it. Now this is ready, everyone. So guys, the source is ready. The target is also ready here, everyone. The target is also ready. The source is ready, the target is ready, and the data factory is also ready. Okay, so launch it normally. Now, once these three, there is a source, target, and data factory is prepared, then guys start using the application called Azure Keyvault. So how to use this application called Azure Keyvault, everyone? Guys, everyone, am I audible, guys? Following everyone, please respond.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now create a separate application. Open the browser. See, guys, I'm opening up in a separate browser just to avoid the confusion, guys. But it is not a standard pattern that you follow creating the multiple browsers here. So I'm using this. And now, guys, select it here, everyone. So once it is done, guys, so there is no Keyvault application. So I'm just typing it here, Keyvault. Can you see here? I'm using the key. When you type the key here, you get the Keyvault application. So open this. This is the Keyvault application. This application is what, guys? Keyvault application. So here you have to create the application. There will be nothing already prepared, guys. You have to prepare it. So first click on the create, guys, everyone. Click on this create. I'm creating, guys. Just a minute. This I think might be the network is slow down now. So guys, now guys, once the application is here, open, select the resource group as it is, everyone. And now the next one, you have to provide the name for the Keyvault. Any name you can use it, but I'm using this. Okay, application Keyvault. Okay, application Keyvault. Okay, application Keyvault service. The application name itself is what? Application Keyvault service, but it says this name is already used and you have to use this one. So I'll use it here. Session Keyvault KV service. Keyvault service. So I'm using session KV service. That means session Keyvault service, guys. That's it, guys. Once you create it, can you see here? Now, guys, everyone, are you there, guys? Please respond. Yes. Just read it, this one.
Yes, sir.
This paragraph, everyone read it here. This paragraph, everyone read it here. What is it? Azure Key Vault is a cloud service used to manage keys, secrets, and certificates. Key Vault eliminates the need for developer to store the security information in their code. It allows to centralize the storage of your application secret, which greatly reduces the chances that secret may be leaked. Okay. Key Vault also allows you to securely store secrets and key backed by the hardware security modules or HSMs. Okay. And okay, so everyone is clear with this?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just this one. See here, I'm just pasting it just for your clarity. You can just copy it on this and I can read it once more. Okay. So once it is done, can you see here? Once it is done, guys, can you see here? Click on the access configuration. The second setting is what? Click on the access configuration. Can you see here? Can you see here? So just do one thing now. Click on this. And now from the permission model, click on the vault access policy. Can you see here? Click on the vault access, vault access policy, guys. And then afterwards, everyone, finish your vault access policy. And now click on the create. So now here you have to register it. Which one? Can you see here, guys? So here you have to, can you see here? Here you have to select what are the permissions you wanted to allow it. So I wanted to allow the permissions called what? Guys, I wanted to allow the permissions called what? Keys and secret management. You can also use keys, secrets, and certificate management as well. If you have some certificates. Okay. So guys, again, I use the can you see here? Or else simply you can use the secret management as well. So if you want only keys, so use key management. So anyways, here I'll use what is it? Keys and secret management here. That's it. Click on the next. Now for which application you want to give it? The application name is this one. What is the name of the application, guys? Instance using of Azure Keyvault. That is a data factory session. You have to just select it here. Got it now? For this application, I'm selecting it. Huh? Yes, ma? Hello, what happened? Put yourself in the mute, Komala. Okay, guys, everyone. So here you have it. You have selected for this application. I wanted to authorize the application called Keyvault application. So click on the next, guys. Click on the next and click on the create. Now, guys, see the same will be created. That's it, everyone. Huh? See here, everyone. This application is added here. That means instance, the data factory session with this name is added to the Azure Keyvault. Okay, guys. Then once it is done, guys, what's the next thing you have? It can click on the review. Guys, click on the create. Now, what did it say? Can you see here? I days to retain the deleted vaults. That is nothing but 90 days. By default, it has 90 days, but you can reduce it to 1 day as well. 1 day as well, you can reduce it. So, guys, that's it. So, click on the create here. That's it, guys. That's creating. Just a minute. That's it, guys, everyone. Okay. So, guys, basically in Data Factory, using of Azure Keyvault is more easier than we use it in this, the database. That's it. This is ready, guys. Just click on this go to resource now. Everyone, go to resource means what? I'm opening this application here. That is the Keyvault application, everyone. And now here, we have to create the secrets now. We have to create the secrets. So what are the source and target you have it? Source is the Gen2, target is the Azure, that is nothing but SQL database. So now let's from the left to blade now, from the settings here, can you see? Can you see here? From the settings, select the secrets. You have it here, secrets. Settings, secrets is not there, I think. From the objects, now it has shifted to objects. Can you see? Click on the secrets. Click on the secret, everyone. And now click on the first secret. What's the secret you have it? Can you see it? I'm using it here. General. That's it, guys. And now give the first secret name. What's the name you wanted? So I want, guys, everyone, what's the first name you want to give it? Gen2 key. Gen2 key. This is the secret I want to use it. So make a note of it, everyone. So I'm using the Keyvault secrets. Yes, everyone. Are you there, guys?
Yes, sir.
Following now. So I'm using the ADLS Gen2 key. What's the key you have it? Here I'm using the same Gen2 key. And now it will ask you for the value. Can you see the second one is value? So where do you get the value? That means value is something about password. Where do you get the password for the Gen2, guys? Go to this one. Can you see here? Go to this one. That is the ADLS Gen2. Now from here, left to blade, everyone. Can you see here? So from the left to blade, guys, can you see here? from the left blade, guys, everyone. And now here select the settings. Under the settings, you have it, or it has shifted because some settings has changed here. Okay, from the can you see it? Security plus networking. From the securities and networking, click on this, and here you have access keys are there. Click on this access keys. That means using these keys only we can access the Gen 2. So click on this. Click on this, guys. First, I will show you the practical on shared access signature as well. Okay. So currently I'm using what access key.
Sir, your voice is breaking.
Select the access key.
Sir, your voice is breaking.
Sorry guys, due to network projection, I think it got disconnected, so I'm using it. So here you have it, guys, everyone. Now, can you see it, everyone? Is able to see the screen now?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm just again using this. The network has slowed down. No? Just a minute. Okay, guys, just a minute. I'm just reopening this. Go to the overview. Okay, guys, something, just a minute. Connectivity issues, it says. Storage, something. Okay, it's nothing but network issue. Just a minute. I'm just opening this. Go to this again. Just a minute, guys. It has slowed down, or else I'll change the network. Just a minute. I'll change the network if such is the issue. Hmm? I think there is some network issue here. Just 1 minute. Now, guys, I'm audible, everyone?
Yes.
Hello. Yeah. Okay, now I think this will work. Just a minute, it's taking some time. Just a minute. Everyone. Resource ready session extend your time out while loading it. Just a minute, guys, everyone. So now I'm just going to this host now. Now I'll try out. Just a minute, guys. This network is not responding. Just a minute. Now, just a minute. I'm just reopening this. This application is not responding, or now, guys, you got it, everyone? Hello? Hello, guys.
Yes, sir.
So click
Yes.
on the show. Any key you can use it, guys. You have two keys here. You can use either keys. Either we can use the first key or key 1 or key 2. Copy the first key. Right now, I'm copying the first key here, guys. Copy it, come to the Keyvault service and just paste it here. Create it. The first secret will be ready here. And the second one, click on the next secret. And now I wanted to create the another secret, guys. What's the another secret? You have it, everyone. We have the another secret for the Azure SQL database. Am I right? So
Yes,
use
sir.
it here. So okay, so create the second one, SQL database key, SQL DB key. Okay. So make a note. This one also you will have to make a note. Here is not needed because automatically application takes it, but in the bricks, if you have it, you will have to always, okay. Can you see here? When you just work on the data bricks, you will have to make note or make a note of everything. Okay. So I'm using it here, guys, everyone. So my screen is visible to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now with the value it is asking for. So where do you get the value here? Can you share? So I'm using SQL DB key. So go to the database now. Can you see here? Go to database, Azure SQL database. From the left blade again here. From the left blade, from the settings. If you have settings, that's fine. From the settings,
Security.
yeah, from the settings. Can you see here? Not secure. Here you can get it in settings only. Actually, before when a year before it was there openly written separately, like in the the connection string. Now they have changed some settings. Okay, so click on the settings now, and now click on the connection string, guys. Click on what's it? Can you share connection string? Can you share here? You have to select the ADO.NET. Can you share ADO.NET tab is there? Na? Copy this server TCP. All this everything is there. So just copy this. Copy this, guys, and paste it in the notepad now. Notepad. Why? Because the password is not added in that. But if you want, you can create different keys also. That is one for the username and one for the password and one for the connection string also. You can create it individually. But in one, I'm creating all. Okay. So anyways, the connection string is fine here, guys. So only thing is what? Password is not there. So I'm using the password here, guys. The password, I have to just replace it. I think Samir 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or just 1 minute. I've used this password as it is. I'm changing the password, guys. So now copy this everything.
Are you on Notepad or on Microsoft Azure?
Check here, Notepad.
Oh,
Okay, everyone. So password, can you see here? Here you have ID is there. Password I have changed it. Everything is fine here. Okay. Just copy this. Copy this, everyone. Copy this. Come back. Go to the keyword and paste it here in this value. Click on the create. That's it, guys. It's fine now. Yeah, two keys are created here, guys, everyone.
Yes, sir.
SQL DB key and Gen2 key. Both are created. Fine. So that's it, guys. These two are ready. Then afterwards, once it is done, guys, so come back to the data factory now. Now tell me, what is the first thing you do it in the data factory? Everyone?
create a link service.
Exactly.
Services.
Now tell me, generally, how many link services you created?
2.
2.
But this time, how many link services do you require it? 2 or 3? See, one link service for the Gen2, one linked service for the SQL DB, and one linked service for what is it, guys? Keyvault. You have to use 3 linked services here. Okay. So first of all, create a linked service for the Keyvault now. Can you see? Open the link service one tab here. And now you want to create a link service for the Keyvault. So type it here, Keyvault, key here. Select the Azure Keyvault and now provide it here. Okay. So can you see it? ls underscore Keyvault. Linked service for the Keyvault. That's it, guys, everyone. Okay. Can you see here, guys, everyone? So this is ready now. So select the subscription here as it is. And now, what is the Keyvault name? You have already given the Keyvault application name, session KV service. Am I right? Yes, guys.
Yes, sir.
This application I'm using it. That's it. Now test it now. Test it now. Successfully tested here, guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So then click on the create, guys, everyone. Click on the create tab. That's it. The first link. That means why I'm creating the first, because this linked service further we will use it. This linked service further we will use it in the connection of the Gen2 and SQL DB. Okay, that is the reason I'm creating this first, guys. Okay, now. So, guys, what is the necessity of creating this first? Because this linked service, I will use it in the ADLS Gen2 connection and as well as in the SQL DB connection here. Now, create the second link service, guys, everyone. Second link service is for what? Gen2 now. Gen2, select it here, Gen2, and now use it here. Can you see it? ls underscore is ADLS Gen2 underscore Gen2 source. That's it, guys. Now do one thing, everyone. You have to use the Keyvault now. Huh? If you don't use the Keyvault, normally you will have to use it here. Normally the same subscription you will use it, and storage account. That means automatically it will connect. There is no use of it. That means again there will be no security. This will be breach of security. So for that, from the account selection method, instead of from the subscription, select it as what? Enter manually. Select it as what, guys? Can you share? Everyone, click on what's that, guys? Enter manually. Enter manually. And now give it here. This is the link, https / and storage account name. What's the storage account name? The storage account name is source gen2. Sorry, storage account name is what's it, guys? You have it? Everyone, what's the storage account name? The same one, na? So I'm just using it. The same name only, no issues. Okay, I'm copying this name, guys. Select it here, paste it here. Then afterwards use after the account name you have to use what? DFS. DFS means what? Distributed file system. We will have to take up one more session on distributed file system, guys. Core DFS dot core dot windows .net. Can you see it? Everything is there. This same link, can you see it? Just use it and type it as it is. .net. That's it, guys. The moment, can you see here? This is the URL for the connection. Now I wanted to connect it using the Keyvault. Select the Keyvault here, everyone. Select the Keyvault and select the link service here. Can you see? So link service is what? ls underscore Keyvault is a link service. And this link service has how many secrets? 2 secrets now, everyone. 2 secrets now. Select the first secret, Gen2 key. Gen2 key. Now test it, guys. See here, Gen2 key. Tested successfully, everyone.
Yes, sir.
So we have not given the username, password, something like that. We have tested it. Okay. So guys, again, we have used the create here. So again, guys, I'm just using the another one. So I'm using what's it, guys? Can you see here? Use it here. The next one is what? SQL DB. You have to use a same one for SQL DB link service. So use it here, ls underscore SQL DB. Okay. Now, guys, do one thing. Select the legacy one. And now here, if you use it as it is, can you see here? if I'm using it manually like this, can you say server name, everything? If I use it, database name, just check it here manually. If I'm using it, then again you have to give the username and password. That means it will be visible to you. Even the username also, they don't want to display nowadays. So what is the username? Samir admin. Even I don't want to display this username here. Okay. And the password, I don't want anyone to see this password as well. But if I type it like this, it may be visible. So now guys, let's do one thing now, test it here manually like this. It's done, but I don't want to use it here. Instead of that, click on the Azure Key Vault here. Click on the Azure Key Vault. Say use the same link to the service. Use the same link to the service, guys. Everyone. And now select the secret name. This time you have to select the secret name as what's it, guys? SQL DB key. Okay, everyone. And now version and all the 6 are optional. You need not worry on this. Now test it. Successfully tested, guys.
What is the use of that authentication type?
It will automatically take.
Okay.
The versions and all, it will take automatically. You need not worry on this. Okay. So can you see here? From the current version, this is the current version, latest version, whichever you have it. If you use the latest version, it will choose automatically. Test it once more. And once the successfully it is done, guys, click on the create. So I'm using the key vault now for this one. So now, guys, everything is ready now. Everyone.
Yes.
Now, what is the further process, guys? After this, tell me.
Pipeline.
Create a pipeline.
Go to the author. Now create a pipeline, guys, everyone. And now create the pipeline. So I'm using PL underscore key vault service. That's it, guys. And now drag and drop the, can you see drag and drop the copy activity here? And now set it everything manually as we do it. The same from here, the process is same, guys. So I'm using what's it? Data copy. Data copy, that's it, guys. Data copy and select the source. Click on the new, guys. And now here you want what's it is, everyone. So use what's it? Gen 2, guys. Gen 2. Select the same ADLS Gen 2. And here you have the same one that is called as the same that is the file you have it, CSV file, and use a data set name ds underscore source. Select the same one. Link to service admin automatically. Now it will take care, guys. You need not do anything manually here. So comparatively with the ADB, ADF is more easier, guys. First row as the header, everything is normal here. Click on OK. And now click on the sync created here as it is. And now you want to use it a SQL DB. So use the SQL DB again. So now provided the name here ds underscore SQL DB. That's it, guys. Select it here. So now give it here. Enter manually DBO. DBO is the default schema which you want to create in the target. And now I want to use the airlines table. And now there is no table as it is. So I'm click on none. Click on OK. And finally, you can use what? Auto create table, guys. Because there is no table already created now. Click on auto create table. That's it. So now if you want to check, click on the mapping and import the mapping as per the things. See here. If everything is mapping is doing finally. That's it, guys. As per the source, it's creating the sync. Now debug. Okay, guys. So here you have it, everyone. I will design one complete, application, or you can say pipeline with all the features what we have seen. Okay, with all the features. One day we'll see one 2 to 2.5 hour session. We'll take it, and I'll give you the whole thing, how to use each and every service with multiple activities as well. Okay. So now it is successfully done, guys. Go to the target and check it here. Anyways, once these things are done, anyways, things will be normal here. Use the query editor. Check the table. Table is created here. Yeah, done here. Table, you got it. So everyone, so guys, this is the end of the process. So everyone is clear with the session now. Please respond.
Yes, sir.
So that's it for the day now, guys. Okay, and next activity and the next action and this one we'll see it on Monday again. Okay, thank you. Any other questions if you have, this you can ask me. Hello.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye bye.